You've made it to days 35 through 60 of the 90-day challenge. I am telling you, we are going to take it up. We're going to take it up to the next level. You were already building momentum. This is going to be absolutely incredible. Check this out. Hey everybody, it is Brent Daniels, Mr. TTP, and have you rang your victory bell yet? Have you gotten a deal under contract and got it sold yet? We are 34 days in. We are starting days 35 through 60. We're taking it to the next level. Here is your quote. For the next 25 days, here is your quote. Your comfort zone is in direct proportion to your money zone. Be willing to do what's uncomfortable. It's the only time you are growing. It is right here. These are incredible. These are great cards. These are from the Secrets of a Millionaire Mind, and I got it at a thrift store. But this one is absolutely incredible, and it's absolutely the truth. We need to step out of our comfort zone. You've already been doing it. You've been doing it for the last 34 days. We got to take it even further. And what I mean by that is this. Okay, now we're going to start really working on your sales skills, okay? You've got it down now. You're in the rhythm. You're calling. You're talking to new people. You're building rapport. You're building up your lead pipeline. This is going to feed you for the next 30, 60, 90, 120 days, but we need to get the sales skilled tightened up, okay? We need to get bigger deals, and we need to get deals that you wouldn't have gotten before because you know how to communicate better. And what I want you to do is, this is the book. I'm going to give you two books here. This first one, this is the manual. This is your sales manual for wholesaling real estate. It is, you can't teach a kid to ride a bike at a seminar. This is an absolutely incredible book. They have created so many trainings around this book. You can't teach a kid to ride a bike at a seminar. Get it, read it, get it on Audible, whatever it is. Get this in your brain. The second one is going to be Go for No. It's a tiny little book. It's going to take you 15 minutes to read it. Go for No. I'm telling you, this is going to put all the right stuff. It's going to give you the right skills. It's going to give you a foundation, but then it's up to you to take action on them. So one of the things that I want you to do after reading this incredible book is, when somebody asks you a question, you're going to play a game. You're going to play a game at the grocery store. You're going to play a game at the house. You're going to play a game on the phone, whatever it is. When somebody asks you a question, you're going to answer the question and then ask another question, okay? You're checking out at the grocery. Did you find everything okay? Yes, I did. Thank you for asking. How is your day going? Whatever. Ask a question. You want to open up these conversations. You want to build your sales skills. Answer the question, but follow up with the question. Whoever's asking the question is in control of the conversation. If you're in control of the conversation, you can get people to open up to you. When they open up to you, you can discover what are their problems, or if they have any problems. And if they do have problems, what problems can you solve? That is the whole name of the game. Remember, quality conversations with distressed property owners is the foundation of your whole wholesale business. And it's all about asking really great questions, okay? So that's the number one thing, is for the next the next 25 days, you're gonna, anybody that asks you a question, you're gonna answer it and ask another question. Have fun with it. The other thing is, this is the question that I want you to ask yourself every single morning. Who is gonna sign a contract today? Who is going to sign a contract today? If you have if you have followed this action plan so far, you should have leads. And some of those leads should be ready to sign a contract. They should be seasoned up enough to where they are starting to sign a contract now. Who is it? Who is it? If we ask that question, we're going to find that answer. Who is going to sign a contract today? That should be the number one question you ask yourself every single morning. Now let's get back to the basics. I need 3 hours of calls every single day. I'm going to upgrade you. I need 10 new cash buyers. Okay? In the next 25 days, you should have at least 200 new cash buyers. And then what I want you to do is I want you to find somebody in your market that is a wholesaler, that is a real estate investor, that has a database of cash buyers, and I want you to trade your list with them. I want you to trade your list. If they only have 100 and you have 200, that's fine. Don't go after the guys that have 60,000 people or 60,000 cash buyers. Go for the ones that have around the same amount as you. Reach out to them. You can find them in any of these investor groups, online, in the fix and flip groups. Just look in on Facebook. Just start building relationships. Start DMing people. Get on the phone with them. Don't just do this through DM. Don't be scared. Pick up the phone. Talk to them, TTP. Talk to them and get them to exchange lists with you. It's beneficial for both of you. It is a win-win, and then you're going to keep doing that until, listen, I went from 100 people in my cash buyer database to 12,000 in 3 trades that took 10 days. Okay, and my deal size went from 12,000 to 27,000. Guys, this is absolutely critical. Make sure that you take this. This is the 2 biggest things. Okay, you got to be asking those questions all the time. If somebody asks you a question, respond with a question. Answer it and respond with a question. You need to who's going to sign a contract today, and you need to build that cash buyer database. 3 hours of calls, 1 hour of lead follow-up, 1 hour of virtual driving for dollars. If you need any instruction, virtual driving for dollars 2.0 just came out, so definitely check that out. And that's it. That is it, guys. For the next 25 days, you have got all of this. You need 200 cash buyers. You need to be asking questions to everybody that asks you a question. You need to read these 2 incredible books, Go for No, and You Can't Teach a Kid to Ride a Bike at a Seminar, and you need to say this quote to yourself every single day. Your comfort zone is in direct proportion to your money zone. Be willing to do what's uncomfortable. It's the only time you're growing. You guys are incredible. I love you. Keep going. We've got this 90-day challenge. You've got this. You've got this. You've got this. Keep the momentum going, and you will be so far ahead of everybody else at the end of this 90 days. Your whole business is going to be set up. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal. So, love you guys. Till next time. See ya.